Alright, everyone, welcome to the show. We got Juanito Shit here, which would be myself. We got Nintendo Freak, and we got little. Hey.
Bonnie.
Yes, Booney. She's
Yes.
on meds right now, so she's a little loopy. So if she doesn't, talk in coherent sentences, that's why.
I never do.
Yeah, you never do.
But I'm not on the medication right now.
And then I don't understand how she gets passing grades in English classes when she can't type either.
I don't understand that either.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's like when she types, you guys that don't know her, but if you listen to this shit, when we talk with her in the chat, she always eats entire fucking words sometimes, and the entire fucking sentence doesn't make sense because of it.
And then sometimes she tries to give us viruses by putting random letters.
Yeah, she does.
Oh my goodness.
It's like she's fucking trying to construct a computer virus in the Facebook chat or in Skype, and it doesn't actually work because she doesn't have knowledge in the field, but she attempts it, and it's the intention that counts. So she's trying to get rid of all of us.
I'm not even listening right now. I'm just kind of blocking out what you're saying about me.
Secretly. All right. Anyway, to the question that I was gonna ask you guys before we started recording this shit. Lately in the page, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do, and I checked the page, and I've been noticing that we've gotten like 5 new followers in the past 2 days, and that's great, and because that's progress. But I've also noticed that every time I've been sharing stuff, that it gets more views than usual. Why could that be? Do you guys have the answer to that? Because I don't.
Because I've hired a bunch of henchmen to follow us or something. No, well, we kind of recently we've been showing like a lot of new information. Like, I don't know, we're kind of up to date when it comes to video games and stuff.
Alright, yeah, and we share a lot of Nintendo stuff all the time too.
We're becoming less of like a gaming page and more of like still a gaming page, but more of like a information. I don't know.
We're a fucking news network. Oh shit! I dropped the air conditioner remote. It's okay, don't worry. I'm recording this from fucking Luisa's mansion. Hey, Bonnie! Oh, I'm sorry, little A. Wait, you said you were gonna record this, so you could have a backup in case this shit corrupted.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, you're gonna do that? Okay. But it's kind of pointless now, isn't it? Because we already started this shit. We're almost 3 minutes in, so.
Oh well.
Oh well then. All right.
I'm recording right now.
Right. So we've been getting more fucking views lately, and that's great. The page is growing slowly but surely at a snail's pace. No, that's a lie. Snails are probably faster, but that's great. Some growth is better than no growth at all. So, hey, if any of you guys that follow the page are listening to this shit, I gotta thank you personally because I'm glad that you guys find the content that we share, original or not, original because I haven't made new images in a while. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. And I'm glad you guys enjoy the news we share and shit.
We should like have like a giveaway and like like one of those things where like
I'm not going to give away. If you do, that's your business, but not me.
No, like have you seen those things where like, oh, you can go on a date with one of them?
Okay, so since she's offering herself up for the job, yeah, you guys hear that? We're gonna reward one of you lucky some bitches with a date with admin Booney, little A, in case you follow the page, and that's your prize. Personally, I see it as more of a punishment, but hey,
wow.
She says it's a prize, so hey, I'll just go with the flow. Booney, who's your type? You're in a relationship right now. You have a boyfriend, but if you were single, who would be your type of guy right now?
Can they breathe? If they breathe, that's very nice. They have to breathe.
They have to breathe.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what if somebody that doesn't breathe follows the page and he's a lucky guy that wins you for a date? What are you gonna do?
Bury him.
They would be dead.
He would be dead?
They would be dead.
No, not necessarily, because with the power of technology, you can keep those kind of people alive now. You know that?
But the check is off.
What?
Never mind. Okay, sure.
Okay, no. Apparently, admin Little A is a little prejudiced against people that can't breathe. So, hey, if you're the lucky son bitch that wins that evening with her at McDonald's, with a reduced cost of the 99-cent cheeseburgers, then I'm sorry, man.
I don't eat burgers.
You've struck out. Okay, veggie burgers. You've struck out, and you can't have the day because she's prejudiced against you. Okay, personally, I think that's a bad thing. But hey, I can't be her. I can't make her change her ways or her viewpoints. So that's that, right? That's that. Please don't hate her. And if you do it in the comments, please. We'd appreciate that.
Okay. Well, we have lady followers too, so.
Lady followers?
Yeah.
Okay, so are any of our followers actually ladies? Or are they guys? Are they otakus that like to pretend that they're girls and they follow the page?
Sign me up. No, John has to join too.
Who has?
They have to choose. They get to choose between me and him.
They get to choose what?
They get to choose between me or John. Oh, I mean, crap.
It's the same shit. Okay, it doesn't matter anymore. Fuck the names, man. I mean, I like my name much better than my normal name. And yeah, that's that. Okay, so if you win this prize for following the page, as our big things, you can choose between John and Bonnie, because not only did she offer herself up for the job, but she also offered John up for the job. So hey, John, do you consider yourself a prize?
Oh yeah.
Not in the slightest.
Not in the slightest, he says. Well,
But I get a feel, so I don't really give a shit.
how's that for self-esteem, guys?
You get free McDonald's burgers.
Quality.
Yeah, but you know, and they'll slip your meds in the shakes and the burgers and stuff. So
I don't take medication.
that's really cool.
McDonald's, para pa pa pa, the medicine. Hey, alright, so look, I've got fucking, what's his face, Star Puncher in the chat right now. Okay, he says, okay, so I'm eating, but I can join the podcast. I just might pause a little so I can take a bite or two. Do you guys think we should bring him in? Because the last thing I think anybody wants to hear is, hey guys, I'm here.
You wouldn't chew. What are you talking about? He swallowed that thing whole.
Maybe, and it would jiggle on the way down to his through his esophagus, man. All right, so hey, he said that supposedly he can just join this thing when he's ready. So why hasn't he joined?
He's on his phone, I think, so you can join like that.
Okay.
Because he's busy eating hamburgers.
Right, join.
He joined.
Yeah, should be right here.
Are you there, Star Puncher?
Contact.
No, he's not here. See? He's in the chat, but he's not actually in the call. Alright, so look, we're going to pause this thing and we're going to bring him in real quick. So give us a moment. We'll be right back. Alright, everybody, so we're back. We took a quick break to add this motherfucker in. What are you eating, Star Puncher?
Arroz.
Arroz with what? You can't just be eating arroz.
What's that?
With beans.
That's rice, you freak.
What's that?
It's the stuff you slip your meds into.
So he's eating rice and
Ew.
beans?
What?
He's eating rice and beans?
Yeah, he's eating rice and beans.
Cool.
Cool. I thought she was gonna say, oh my, I thought she was gonna say, ew, I've never heard of that. You guys are disgusting.
Dude, I've had chicken feet.
Chicken feet?
Ew.
Oh God.
Oh, you're fucking disgusting, man. I don't want you here anymore. Get out.
So you're over here eating beans and rice and you're calling me disgusting?
Yeah, because this is fucking, it's a Mexican fucking combination. Of course, it's not disgusting.
Beans is
It
just...
tastes delicious.
Yeah, in the Philippines we eat, like, ice cream with beans.
Ah.
Ice cream with beans?
No, it's different. It's like a weird kind of, like, milkshake thing.
Guacalation.
Órale.
That is fucking disgusting. But okay, that's
Like,
that's cultural difference for you people. Alright, so Star Puncher is eating arroz with frijoles. For all the Mexicanos like us that isn't, except for admin little A. And all right, so we've done enough fucking rambling for now about a bunch of bullshit. Let's actually get into gaming. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about today? If nobody offers a topic, I've got one in mind already.
Smash
Let's
Bros.
talk about, yeah.
Smash Bros. What about Smash Bros?
The demo is out and I got it right here and it's amazing. I'm
I
the main
got-
villager.
I think all four of us in this thing have the demo, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, it took you long enough to answer. All right, so yeah, all four of us have the demo. If you're listening to this thing and you have the demo, we'd appreciate it if you let us know what you thought of the demo. You know, leave a comment here, leave a comment on the page, whatever the fuck you please. You have many options. Well, that was actually just 2 options. But you get what I mean. The Smash demo has been amazing, right? You get to choose 5 characters. You have well, 1 stage, but technically it's 2 because you also have the final destination form. And you got the 5 characters. Who are the 5 characters in the demo?
Wait, it's not Pac-Man. I fired.
Pikachu, Villager, and Mega Man.
Pikachu, Villager, and Mega Man. And who else?
Link and
Mario.
Random.
Link and Mario, okay. Admin Little A says that her favorite character in the demo is Ice Climbers. If you're listening to this thing, do you agree with that?
I love Ice Climbers.
Yeah, she loves Ice Climbers. The Ice Climbers are her favorite characters in the demo, despite the fact that they're not actually in. So how's
She's
that?
they're in the game to her.
Yeah, they're in the game. That's probably the medication in effect right now. So she's fucking imagining them that they're right there. They have the little fucking square in the roster.
I wish.
I don't. I hope they're out. Fuck them.
You're just scared because if they were there, then I'd beat you up.
Actually, no. I beat people up with Ice Climbers. Excuse me.
I'm really good at Ice Climbers.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't picture. I don't picture you like the sort of person that's good at Smash Brothers. Are you good at Smash Brothers?
Picture her as that eager.
I play.
When the game goes, I'll challenge you online. Just see how it goes.
Yeah. Now, when we all have our copies. Wait, are you gonna Little Air? You're gonna get the copy for the 3DS?
I'm only getting the Wii U version.
You're
Probably.
You're only getting the Wii U version?
Probably, yeah.
Fucking hell! God damn it! What do you mean? I wanted to play with you. I wanted to kick your ass.
I think, I don't know, I was asking somebody and they said there was a chance that, like, you could play with somebody with the console, but I highly doubt it, because, you know, graphics and all that.
Use 3DS as a remote, as like a control when you play on the Wii U.
That's booty.
Right. You know what? That's kind of cool that you can use the 3DS as a controller when you're playing the Wii U version. But at the same time, I kind of question it because the gamepad, I at least personally, I think it's better. It'll be better suited for Smash Brothers than the 3DS. So if you have the fucking gamepad there, what's gonna make you want to play with your 3DS?
Well, maybe, like, you could do, like, 5 players or something, or 6 players or something, I don't know.
Well, yeah,
Or-
essentially. But besides that, I mean, you also have other options, cheaper options too. You have the Pro Controller, you have the Wiimote and Nunchuck, which everybody and their fucking grandmother owns. So where does that really leave the 3DS?
My grandma doesn't have a nunchuck. She has a real nunchuck.
Oh yeah, she fucking has the Nunchuck and a fucking Wiimote. You just don't know about it.
What did she get it for?
All right, look, I don't for fucking playing. I hope. I don't know. She's an old woman. She's an experienced woman. She can have a creativity with it. I don't know what she'd use it for.
Uses it to, I don't know,
She could
wash
use.
the dishes.
She could use it to scoop out the fucking corn when she buys a can of corn and she's gonna make some food.
She ate that corn and that sugar. It's very good for you. Very sweet.
Hey, I don't know if you guys seen it, but Frankie or Star Puncher says that I know you guys heard that doorbell. Some lady out of nowhere asks, "Is your grandma home?" I hold
Is
it.
your friend?
I hold this lady leaves quick so I can talk already.
That's nasty.
Wow, that is so rude, man. He wants to bury her in a hole or something like that. Or is that some sort of metaphor for rape?
Can we not talk about? No.
He says he wants to hold the lady. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Maybe he wants to like shoot a hole in her, like kill her. I don't know.
Well, I don't fucking know. Hey. All right. So hopefully, when he comes back right now, he'll explain himself because that's not very okay. Okay. He wants to hold a fucking lady. I at least hope she looks good, but I mean, poor fucking lady, to be held by him. Good God.
What is he, 13?
He'd eat her. He'd bite a hole out of her. That's what he means.
Star Puncher used bite. It's super effective.
Oh God, he's gonna hear this and be like, oh God.
Okay, so now he says, hope. Okay, so he corrected himself. Instead of I hole, he put hope, and then he wrote, and she rung so rude, man. My first impression, she looks like a dick. Whoa, hold on a minute here. So he wants to hold this old lady, but the lady looks like a dick. You guys ever hear the song "Dude Looks Like a Lady" by Aerosmith?
Yes.
Yeah, so imagine, this is on a whole nother category, man. This is a whole new level.
Dude looks like a dick.
Yeah, lady looks like a dick. Jesus fucking Christ, man. All right, let me respond to him real quick. Oh, he says, "Fuck you, man. Fuck you." I assume that's for you, man, because I'm too nice a guy. I don't get insulted like that.
He won't insult you. He won't insult me because there's nothing I can really do about it. But he won't insult you.
I hope not. Oh man! All right, so I'm here at Luisa's mansion. Everybody else is at their respective places. Oh yeah, here's my topic. Now that we briefly discussed Smash Brothers and the 3DS and shit and the Wii U. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I always keep up with news, gaming stuff, and today it was reported that Microsoft bought Minecraft. What do you guys think of that?
Okay, no, that's right. Like, they just released the bunnies. They just had a bunch of bunnies released on Minecraft, and like, I hope Microsoft doesn't get rid of all the bunnies because they're so beautiful.
No, I think Microsoft's all for animal care and shit. They have that kind of money, you know.
Mhm.
But
I just remember thinking my bunnies, but did I read the letter that he wrote?
But then,
letter the creator.
If you have a more open mind, you also think, they have billions and trillions of dollars. What if they secretly run a bunny mill, and the fucking bunnies are born with birth defects and shit, and then they all die like a month after you buy them from them?
So like my first hamster.
Yeah,
Actually,
how many?
No, my first hamster died because I fed her bubblegum.
Oh Jesus! You fed it bubblegum?
It was an accident. I was like playing with it, and then like I put her up to my mouth, and I was chewing bubblegum, and she like attacked my mouth, and then she started chewing my bubblegum.
Okay, yeah, that's disgusting.
Okay, so
I was what, in the 5th grade?
So for the people who have listened to all the episodes of this shit, you might recall that I think it was the second episode, we talked about how one of her hamsters pissed on her hand, and I had thought that she had said that she had put the fucking hamster in her mouth, and now it turns out she actually has put one of her previous hamsters in her mouth when she was chewing bubblegum, and the hamster ate the fucking bubblegum and died.
I didn't put the hamster in my mouth. I put it up to my face to like, you know, when you put a puppy up to your face, like, oh, it's so cute. You know, I did that to my hamster.
Slobber all over you and probably shit on you.
What?
That was on
The
first
puppy
episode.
would probably slobber all over you and then shit on you. You never put it
I
up to your
put the dog
face.
poop in thin air. That's not right.
Well, anyway, guys, that reminds me of the time I was at
Holy shit, that scared me.
Admin Juanito Chet's house. I picked up one of his turtles and they pissed on me.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think it was
Was it
I think it was Koopa that pissed on you, and she put on Chester again. Hey, Get Chester away from your fucking face, because you're probably chewing bubblegum right now. He's gonna die too.
He's so cute.
Okay, hey, what does Chester think about Microsoft buying Minecraft?
Chester, what do you think?
Chester!
I don't
Chester!
think it's damn.
Hijo de tu perra madre, look at the camera.
Look at.
Over here.
He's happy.
Hola, hijo de puta. Right here, look at the camera.
Well,
Oh,
I
there
can't
he
see
is.
him. I don't know if it's something wrong with my phone, but I can't see
He's
him.
not updated.
Hey man, it doesn't matter. Chester's not anything that's really worth looking at anyway.
He's beautiful. No, he's not. He's trying to help my hand.
He's a beautiful boy
Look at him. Look at him.
who likes to hump legs, apparently. Hey, don't show me his fucking wiener. I don't want to see that shit.
Ew.
If I want to see a wiener,
Okay, now
see a wiener, I'll look at my own, man.
Whoa, that's too much information. Let me
Oh, that's
follow.
pretty damn
I
simple.
didn't give any details. All right, so
It's Cafe and Grande.
my fucking god. Wait, what the fuck did you just say?
I think he's neat.
I said it's Cafe and Grande.
It's Cafe and Grande. No, like George Lopez said, it's a massive brown verga.
Saw that post. It was hilarious.
Oh my god, it was fucking hilarious. That made my morning when I first saw it.
And tagged one of my friends in it.
Yeah, that was
Ow,
awesome.
man. He bit
Split
me.
the joy.
Look at him. Look at him.
Hey, take your dog off, man. I don't want to see him anymore. Jasmine, do you want to see
Say my
Chester
mind.
some more? Not really, huh?
I do.
No, you don't, you fucking liar. You're playing Emerald on your DS Lite. No, you don't.
My mind?
And yes, I do. Yes, I am playing Emerald.
All right. Too much silence up in this bitch. All right, so back on topic now. Hey, don't get too distracted by Chester. Yeah, Chester, I'm fucking talking to you.
He's like, nope.
He's like, nope. Yeah, well, I'm like, nope, too.
So, I bought a Wii U the other. My brother bought me a Wii U the other day, and it came with the new Mario or Super Mario U, whatever.
It
Super
came.
Mario
Super
Bros.
Mario.
I thought you said it came with Mario Brothers U.
Well, what's the difference? Is it the same game? I
Yeah,
don't know. The,
there's a difference. Green Mario is green.
yeah, it comes with Wii U too, and like, I don't know why, but I just don't like.
Are you kidding me? All right, so you had only told me in the chat that you bought your Wii U a few days ago, and it came with New Super Mario Brothers U, but you never mentioned that it also came with Super Luigi U. And you're saying you don't like that game? That game looks fucking enjoyable.
It's like, I like it, but I just don't like. I don't know. I don't really like side-scroller games that much, and I just really like games like Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario 3D Land. Even though my dog chewed that like the second day I bought it, but
Chester chewed it up the second day you bought 3D Land?
yeah.
Oh my god, wow.
No. Okay, I bought that game, Super Mario Kart 8, and I think the Pokemon game. All of that for $30.
All that for $30?
Yeah, 3 games, $10 each.
So the next day after Chester had chewed them all up, you didn't pick up his shit and sell it on eBay? Because that was $30 shit right there.
What do you mean? No, he chewed up one.
He didn't actually eat them?
No.
Fuck, man. That would have been
I
the
have actually, he chewed it off. Like, there's like a case, and, like a 3DS like cartridge game. It has a case, and then it has like the chip. And
Yeah,
he
it
chewed off
does.
the case, so I still have the chip. So hopefully, like, maybe there's people out there who sell like cases where I can clip it back on and like use it.
Make it out of bubble
That makes
gum.
sense.
See how that works for you.
What?
What? No, nothing.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's okay. When we upload this piece of crap, then you can listen to it and yeah, you can find out what I said.
I
Hey,
feel like it's-
stop fucking chewing into the mic, man.
I'm gonna.
No, not you. I'm talking to Star Pointer.
Chester will do it.
Chester will
How much
do
is
it.
it?
All right, guys. So, hey, once again, so serious discussion now. Microsoft bought Mojang, and by extension, they bought Minecraft. And I personally think that it's a good thing. I think that ever since Phil Spencer took over Microsoft, they've been changing their ways slowly but surely. Even if it's just because people basically bashed and burned and hit them all over the fucking place and in the nuts because they were doing everything wrong in their eyes. And I really don't think, and the man himself even said it, that despite the fact that they own Minecraft now, they're gonna keep supporting it and supposedly enriching the experience on all the platforms that it's been released on. Do you guys think that's true?
Possibly, like, I don't know. I play Minecraft with my friend Brianna a lot, and I don't. Chester, what are you chewing on? Is that no? Give me that.
And
You are bad.
Microsoft because of Chester. All right.
Because of Chester,
He
what
chewed
are
on
you?
something that he shouldn't be chewing on. I don't want to say it in the chat because that would be like, ew, that's gross.
He's chewing on a dildo.
No, I don't know one of those.
Yeah, that's what they
He's
all
doing
say.
it.
That's what they all say. That's what all the ladies say. Yeah, that's like a guy saying, "I don't watch porn."
I'm jumping on
Don't say
my bicycle.
Hey, does your boyfriend watch porn? The answer is
delete it.
yes.
I'm just gonna leave the answer at
The answer is yes. All right, moving on. I'm so mature. I love it. Right.
Oh my God, not open.
Don't blow into the mic.
That's Chester.
Is nobody else gonna say anything?
So like,
I got something to say.
All right, say it.
Fuck out of there.
Who?
Honestly.
so anyways, back to the idea of like 3D game. I kind of hope that the next Mario game that Nintendo releases is a game with like that's a 3D game, camera, like a free roam. I don't know what to call it. Like games like Super Mario Sunshine. I've mentioned this before, but that's what, I really want that.
So,
Like 4 and stuff.
Like what? Yeah, 54 and Galaxy.
Galaxy. So, okay, I'm gonna sum it all up for you. You don't like 2D side-scrolling platformers. You prefer the 3D ones.
I don't mind side scroller, like I said, also go. I have to stop biting you, but it gets boring after a while.
Hey, you almost sounded Mexican when you said that. You know?
But
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I actually prefer. I Chester, stop biting me. You sounded like any average Mexican woman you'd find here in my area.
hi, Pop.
that was really
disgusting.
close. All right.
What?
What? What happened?
No one likes my French accent. I hate my French accent. Oh, I dropped Chester off on the floor. So,
Oh,
so what can you do? I've had it for a couple of days, and I've just kind of watched YouTube videos.
On the Wii U?
Yeah.
So, you have a Wii U with New Super Mario Brothers and Luigi U, and you will use it to watch YouTube.
Yeah.
All right, see, Nintendo's failing to get their message across. They're like, our console is a games console, and there's people out there that use it for YouTube. Oh boy, Nintendo, you gotta get your marketing right, man. Japanese men,
Games are actually worth buying.
sexy Japanese men.
Yeah, I got 3
Oh, I don't want-
berries.
Imagine if they had like a Tomodachi Life on the Wii U, like Tomodachi World.
Tomodachi World. That'd be interesting.
And it would be more like, it'd be a lot better because you could like,
Yeah, if Tomodachi Life sold well, sold better than expected on the 3DS, I remember I read about that. If it sold better than expected on the 3DS, then I'm pretty sure it could have some success on the Wii U as well.
actually no. I
adults.
was talking to my friend about the Mario Kart 8 DLC. and there was a chance that Pikachu would be a DLC.
No.
Wait, Pikachu, really?
No.
Yeah, well, like my friend.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
So you guys were just talking about it, but there was no rumors about it or anything.
I think she said there might be, but I don't know. I
Oh,
My
dropped it.
friends. It's just weekend. Isabel and the villager.
Isabel and the Villager. Oh shit!
That's
Sorry.
cool though, because like Mario Kart, like they just add more and more DLCs, and then Mario Kart 8 would turn into like Super Smash Kart or something.
They should just look. They should just make a fucking Nintendo All Stars kart or something. That's what they should do.
Mario Kart, Nintendo. I don't know, Nintendo Kart. There,
Yeah.
Nintendo Kart.
Nintendo kart. There you go. I wanna play as Zero Suit Samus.
Or be on her motorbike.
Yeah, on a fucking motorbike. Or hell, I wouldn't mind her running the whole fucking race. I mean, if it means that the camera would be behind her and I can check out them sweet buns.
I made buns. I had buns a couple days ago for dinner.
Pan calientito. ¿Quién quiere pan calientito? I want pan calientito.
So like,
We're
imagine-
starved. Is he even here?
You're starved?
No, I said they starve even here.
No, he's not. He's fucking dead. And actually, you know what? I think we're actually taking too many pauses. But right now, I'm in this sort of mood. No, not even mood. It's just like an overall feeling in my body right now that I'm like, I don't want to do shit.
I do. I want to take on the world.
Wanna what?
I want to take on the world. Like, I want to actually do my homework, and I want to go places.
You want
Alright
to?
guys, I'm back.
Holy shit! That's scary.
I was recently doing some things.
Ha 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 ha.
You were recently doing some things.
Yeah, for my grandmother.
Oh fuck! I was gonna ask you. Hey, did it involve Samus and her sweet buns?
Yes.
I wish. Fuck off, man. Those are my buns. I called them first. Dibs, man.
No,
I
I get
love to
half
eat Samus buns.
and the jelly.
Jelly?
Jelly and buns.
Do you eat bread?
Yeah?
You eat bread? Oh, I thought you were gonna turn out with some shit like, oh no, it's high in calories.
Dude, I love bread. I love biscuits.
Bread is life.
Especially the ones that you make yourself in the oven, in the can.
I don't make bread.
No, I make pandesal all the time.
You make what?
Pandesal.
What the fuck is that?
Filipino bread.
Yeah, I figured. What's it like?
Pandesal bread is like finger rolls. Panda cocoa is like coconut bread. And then there's like other stuff.
Oh, that's very detailed. Oh, there's other stuff on it. Gee, I can't
Like-
wait to try it out.
We have butter
Oh,
jelly! Until
like
my
coconut
stones
and-
go.
All this stuff, like ube. It's purple yam.
I couldn't understand anything.
I'm sick.
Eggs, purple yams,
Purple yams?
something like that.
I have no idea. Oh man.
Should we get back to video games or Chester?
Ow, my butt!
No. Fuck Chester. He's already appeared in this shit. We don't need him anymore.
You're trying to help my leg.
Please keep Chester in the chat.
Yep. Yes.
Let's talk about dance.
No. She's too busy playing Emerald.
How's Emerald? What gym are you on? Who's your starter?
Jasmine, what gym are you on and who's your starter?
What?
What gym are you on and who's your starter?
My starter is like a Trico.
Trico, and what gym leader are you on?
Keep
How
us
about the
water.
third?
In the third? Okay, she's gonna fight her daddy soon.
No.
Wait, no,
No.
isn't he the
Four
fourth
gym
gym leader?
badges.
Keep the
Four
second
gym
one.
badges
Oh,
you need to fight against my own dad.
Oh, right. My bad. I let her
Hi,
play.
Papi.
What happened?
Hi, Papi.
Ay, papi. No, you gotta say it with passion, like, hi, papi. You gotta feed the,
Buddy's laugh.
you gotta feed the stereotype.
Buddy's laugh.
You know, I've heard stereotypes that all Asian girls laugh like that, and it's true.
It's true. How would you describe that laugh?
Disgusting.
Oh, that's messed up, man.
Makuhita. Oh my god, I hate that Pokemon.
No.
I don't think it's disgusting. I think it's adorable.
Ew, no.
But at the
Sorry,
same
buddy.
but at the same time, I don't know if it's caused by the meds she's on or if that's actually her.
The meds.
The meds. Hey, I'm gonna call this fucking episode something related with meds, man.
Dr. Mario's here, something like that. He's gotta have Dr. Mario in it, obviously.
Hey, there's a bunch of shit coming from Star Pointer's side of the world. So, hey, if you hear us, calm that shit down.
What? We're so professional.
What's the...
I'm not feeling professional right now.
Goodbye, Makuhita.
What the hell's that noise?
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is that noise?
What?
That's not coming from here.
Wait, could it be the air conditioner here in Luis's mansion?
Hey, I'm back.
Swallow.
Could it be the ghost kid that lives here?
I'm back.
Hey, did somebody say they're
Could it
back?
be Jesus Christ making his return?
I am.
Did somebody say they're back?
I'm back.
Oh, guys, she's back. Oh, I didn't even notice you were gone.
Yeah,
My
that's
grandma came into the room. Then I had to talk to her.
You should have told her to tell us hi.
You might have heard her, but I needed it for a while. Chester's trying to help me.
No, I
What's your
didn't.
favorite game?
I didn't hear her.
What's your favorite game, Chester? What's your favorite game?
Zuzu Pets.
and dogs.
What? There's about those hamsters?
I'm feeling
Is
so
it-
lazy right now.
Uh-oh. I'm out of healing items.
My dog is
Okay.
so cute.
Wish me luck.
So, what are you guys most excited about for the new Super Smash Brothers? Chester, stop it.
Hopefully, Duck Hunt Dog. That's if he's in it.
Wasn't Duck Hunt Dog confirmed?
I'm not allowed to say now. Am I? I'm not exactly allowed to say
I don't
because
remember.
it's not for you. It'll leave you wondering.
Yeah, I've already seen it. I almost don't give a fuck anymore. I mean, with a demo, you basically see the entire basic roster that you start out with. So characters are no big deal anymore. It's the other content like their final smashes and the unlockable costumes and shit. That's the game modes within the game that I actually don't want spoiled. But the characters I really don't give a shit about anymore.
Okay, well,
You
Duck
can
Hunt
unlock
Dog.
them. You know the characters you can unlock while you play the game. What if Lifetimers you
So
can unlock
based
them?
on the images I've seen, Bowser Jr. was real, Duck Hunt Dog was real, Dr. Mario was real, and what's cool about Bowser Jr. is that you can use all the skins of the little Koopa kids or Bowser's sons, Koopalings, yeah.
The Koopalings. Oh, Jesus, man. First they invaded Mario Kart, and now they're making a jump over to fucking Smash Brothers.
Which one is your
It's still
favorite?
Bowser.
What if Lifetimers
I
is like?
think that this guy is just one of the Koopalings, so.
What if Lifetimers is a secret and you can unlock them during story mode or something?
What if they're not even in the game?
I've already seen you
No,
can't.
there's kind of a spoiler. I don't know if you guys want to hear it, but Rob is the last character you unlock in the game.
That's bullshit.
What if you unlock Lifetimers?
And All-Star mode was unlocked at that very moment, so how do you expect more characters if you already have All-Star mode?
You already start off with All-Star mode. It's not complete until you unlock them all.
Yeah.
Ice climbers.
They aren't in it. Get off the meds.
They all have to.
Oh, I get it now. I get it. I got you, Bonnie. I got you, little A. I discovered your secret. You see, I know that this whole time you've been giving a subliminal message.
What?
It's hidden in your words. All right, guys. So you guys have noticed, just as well as I have, that she has this favoritism towards ice climbers, right?
Of course.
Right. So all this time she's like, ice climbers, ice climbers. And so I know what drug she's on.
Oh my god.
She's on ice. She's been telling us this whole time. She's been fucking doing ice and we never even realized it.
What is ice? You like?
I bet she's been eating dry ice.
Hit my leg.
If Bonnie was a gym leader, she'd
Your
be
dog
ice
did
time.
what?
You tried to help my leg.
It's
Bonnie,
okay.
true.
Let him
You want
hump
some of
it.
your ice?
You know what? I actually haven't had the last few dogs I've had actually don't like to hump legs. That's weird.
None of your dogs do that.
Yeah, exactly. Lucy didn't do that. The ones I have right now didn't do that. The ones I had, the ones I had before them didn't do that. So that's weird.
Which dogs have? Like, have any of your dogs?
Well, if they did, I don't remember it anymore. I mean, I've had like 10 dogs across my lifespan so far, and we always end up giving them away or they die.
Isn't that usually what happens with all dogs?
Yeah, they do. But I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I used to have this. This was before I knew English, so it was this dog that was like my Lucy that died a few months ago, and he was black. I remember he was small, and he was very I don't know how old he was, but I don't think he was even a year old yet when he died. But he got sick, I remember, out of nowhere, and I was like 6 years old. And my parents didn't even do anything to try to make him feel better. They didn't rush him to the vet or anything. All they did was just let him lie there and die. And I remember I was fucking bawling my eyes out, and they didn't do shit to help him out.
That's how I feel with Chester. No one likes Chester.
Chester is a mascot.
And I remember, yeah, he vomited he vomited this green stuff out. And he just lied there and he died. And I'm guessing my parents buried him somewhere. I don't remember anymore. But they didn't do shit.
What's that?
It is sad.
That's Chester.
What about my dog?
That's what they're gonna do with Chester.
Probably, like, what is it? No, my last dog. Okay, so this is a really sad story, but like I used to live with my grandmother in the house over there. And they have a dog. They had a dog, a pit bull, and he was so adorable. Like, he was the sweetest dog ever. And his name was Petey. And he got like beat up by a bulldog, and he got an infection on his forehead, and nobody would treat him, and so he died. And they buried him behind McDonald's.
They buried him behind a McDonald's?
That's crazy.
Are you sure they buried him there? Could you go to the burial site and actually dig up the skeleton?
I don't know which McDonald's.
Because I don't know, it's fucking McDonald's. How do you know they didn't just pretend to bury the fucking dog and then they chopped them up and used them in their fucking hamburgers?
I would never know.
You would never know. But somebody took a shit that day and they shout out dog. That's not nice.
What?
You see, kids, if there are any kids that listen to this shit when it goes up on the channel, there's a fucking life lesson for you. Not every goddamn story, even for dogs, has a happy ending.
I was a kid. I was listening
Some
to
get
this.
properly buried, and some get buried. Some get buried in people's mouths next to Happy Meal fries.
My God. Imagine that. New Happy Meal toys. You can have dog testicles.
Ew.
Dog bone.
Jesus Christ. Get a free doggy boner with every Happy Meal. Oh my God. I would pay, I would pay $3 for that toy.
I remember, like, one of my other hamster, Millie, died. I buried her out in my backyard.
If I were rich, I would have paid
I buried her in my
9,000.
backyard, and Chester kept trying to eat her.
The hamster?
My dead hamster, who I buried in my backyard, he kept trying to, like, eat her while I was burying her.
What the fuck? Goddamn
So, like, he
dogs.
was trying to eat her, but he just kept looking at, like, her corpse, and he's like, I should feel bad, but I'm gonna try and get it anyways.
Oh,
Buddy,
gee.
buddy, how much do you want for that dog?
I'm like to sell my dog.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
She's asking you to name the price for Chester.
You can get me a plane
I was
ticket
just
for, like,
kidding.
forever. No. Pay for my scholarship.
She said she'll get. She said he'll be a
Pay for my
gift.
tuition.
No thanks. I was just joking.
5 cents.
All right, guys. So look, we're at almost 38 minutes of this shit. I haven't felt that energetic this entire fucking episode, so I apologize for that. If we've bored you, I place some of the blame on myself. And do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Because I really just want to lie down and do nothing for right now because I'm feeling kind of tired.
Okay, I have one to say.
Okay, what's that?
That, for those of you that think that wasn't gaming related, what we were talking about, dogs, and the Duck Hunt dog just happens to be in Smash Bros. So yeah, it was a little bit gaming related, in a way.
I think it was very gaming related. I
Yeah, the
love
fuck.
gaming with my dog.
You're not gonna.
Oh, yeah.
You are not gonna get a free doggy boner with your purchase of Smash Brothers. So I don't see. So I don't see how that's a good thing.
All right, no. Before one more thing for you to say is that John, we're gonna raffle off John tonight, 8 p.m.
At 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Screw that, I'll be asleep.
No, it's first come, first serve. If you want him, you get him right now.
Nobody
Right.
wants it.
All right, yeah, nobody wants him. With that said, all right, guys. Today we're actually recording this on Monday. It's supposed to go up today because 1 week ago exactly was the last fucking episode. So I'm gonna get to work on putting this piece of crap together real quick so it can go up on the channel before midnight. So we can sort of, kind of, maybe try to keep on schedule with this shit, and you guys can listen to it before it's Tuesday. So.
Yeah.
So if everybody would like to say goodbye now, we're gonna send everybody off, and we'll see you here next week. Hopefully, if we didn't bore the fuck out of you with this latest installment in the series. All right, so everybody, say goodbye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
While
Got it.
I'm playing Emerald.
We'll see you next week. Stay sexy and enjoy your free doggy boner with your Happy Meal. See you next week.
I hate